In the bottom left, we have BratOK. The STC used to play Terran, by the way, and in this matchup he is choosing Protoss. This is the Protoss for StarCraft Brood War, though. And we're playing on Radion. So it's a 4-player map, so both players don't know where their opponents are starting. BratOK actually not walling in is kind of interesting to see here. There's the gateway coming in, so it's gonna be a gateway expand here most likely. I still have the logos file active. Oh yeah, I guess I made it active again. Okay, I'm gonna get a different one for the next map. Oh, this is a CC first, and that's an unfortunate scout. Oh my god, the probe is already there, just as the CC slammed down. So BratOK not having a good opening here, unfortunately. It's an instant scout and an early CC. Are we gonna see a Zealot? I don't think the Zealot is in time, but the probe is actually doing a lot of work here on that SCV. He might kill an SCV. Oh, he's gonna kill an SCV. Oh my god, he kills an SCV. He just killed an SCV. And he sees, yep. So he's gonna go into a Zealot and the Cybernetics Core before the Nexus. I think that is reactive, so he's probably gonna choose, alright, let's go ahead and kill you, brother. He might even throw down like a shield battery. We'll have to wait and see, but once the Zealot is here, he could easily throw down a shield battery, put down a pylon, shield battery, and keep on making Dragoons and just bust that open. And if it's close to the ramp, you can even kill everything. Like, he can kill him. He can hard counter this right now. He's making a second Zealot. He doesn't have a second gate, so he's kind of... Oh, he's going for a Citadel. Okay, so he could go for DTs. That's the other thing. Come on, brother. Now there's the Zealot. It's gonna work on the SCV. Can you get the Marine though? Oh, the Zealot did make the sound and it did do the animation, but it didn't kill the Marine. Oh, he's gonna get it. Oh, he's gonna get it. Is he gonna get it? BratOK did forget to make a Marine there for a second, and he will get the Zealot and he will get the probe. So this is kind of... He's kind of holding on. There's a second Zealot, but I think the bunker's gonna finish. Can he get the Marine before it gets into the bunker? No. So that's good. But BratOK, man, if you had walled in, right, you'd be able to cut this off right now with the depot, the barracks, and a factory. This is a lot of mining time. As you can see, there's like no SCV on the minerals right now. He loses one. I think he has a few down here, but he's not constantly producing units. There's a Dragoon now inside the base. Oh, he needs to surround that with SCVs immediately. He has still that one Marine inside the bunker. The Zealot is still around. The Zealot doesn't die. The Dragoon is just gonna kite everything. That one Marine from the bunker needs to come and join this. But this is already so much damage. We can have a quick look here. 4 SCVs, 2 Marines. Actually not that much. But how are you gonna kill this Dragoon, man? Only 1 Marine and a bunch of SCVs. Gets the surround, so he will be able to survive. But there's the next Dragoon. He needs to go on top of the ramp with the SCVs. He's putting the SCVs back. Can the Marines body block? No, they don't do it as well. So he misses the opportunity again. He will be able to, I guess, defend this. So it's gonna be the DT follow-up that's gonna call him. Yeah, this dude. This guy is gonna come in. He's gonna slice something in 2 halves, and then there's gonna be like... He just dropped 2 mutes. That's it. GG. Told you so. Wow, what a wacky game here to start off the series for BratOK. Very unfortunate, got scouted on the... I mean, that's the risk you take. You can get scouted immediately. He did not even wall in at the top of his ramp with the depot. He could have had a wall there, so he could have pulled back into the main. Like, there were a lot of options that he kind of increased the risk by himself. The STC perfectly made sense of that. Now, what are we gonna see this game? BratOK is again gonna play StarCraft 2. as his race here. So the STC will again go with the Brood War Protoss. Let's get into the game here. We've got in the left position of Sylphid, it's BratOK, and in the top center position it is the STC. Playing as the Brood War Protoss again. Worked very nice in the last game. Are we going to see another CC first? So he's again not walling his entrance. I feel like you need to do something with this depot, right? It's a building, it's a structure, but it can help you defend these early super aggression or super aggressive builds there. This time we're gonna see that one Rex expand though, very standard opening here. At least it's gonna be an expand after the barracks gas here. So it could be with the Reaper, could be with the reactor, could be with a little bit of a quicker factory. A few options you have as the Terran player with that. Now, the SCC is just gonna throw down a Nexus, it seems like. So Gateway expand, and this time it's gonna be a more economic opening here for the SCC. I think that's the same build he wanted to play in the last game, but he, quote-unquote, accidentally scouted BratOK on the first trip. Oh, I forgot to delete it, damn. So, well, he just reacted to what he saw, and he just grinded him down. Now he's gonna make a wall with supply depots. I'm kind of surprised by that. I wonder why the first one doesn't go up here, because it's not that far of a commitment. Like that 5 minerals, maybe 10 minerals, I don't think it's gonna save you the day. Oh, Marauder, concussive shell opening here. I think that is pretty normal though. Kind of need that against the Dragoons to be able to kind of push them back. And there's the Kakaru. It's kind of crazy, right? So he's like a super predator. I mean, he's like, look at that. He's like floating in the sky right now, and he's looking for prey. Like, why would he stand still in the air if he's not looking for prey, right? Doesn't make any sense. Now we're gonna see a 2 racks opening here. After the command center though, so second barracks wouldn't be a third barracks potentially. So very delayed tech here, a lot of units coming out. The concussive shells is done, Marauders are moving out. I really, honestly, like personally, playing myself, I'm a super huge fan of fast concussive Marauders. Because you can do things like this. You can have a couple or 3 and just go out on the map and you can just catch units. And like I used to be a very big team player in the team games. And those strategies are really strong in those game modes because you can just catch early stuff from your opponents. So nice. So he gets the first probe here. Couple of Dragoons, they are kind of running back, but I think he should be fine here. Ports a few probes there to be safe. He's gonna make a shield battery, and I think, yeah, he loses one more probe. That's fine. He gets one not one SC, one of the Marauders, and that's gonna be okay. Oh, we saw Tech Lab being cancelled here in favor of a reactor. 4 barracks, still no medivacs, no. He's not playing Brood War, brother. You're playing SC2. You need that medivac. That medevac thing. Or I guess he could just go for a big 2-base attack. I mean, he doesn't really make that many SCVs. He's already behind 6 SCVs. He's kind of not constantly producing them. There's an engineering bay coming up though. The bunker's gonna finish. We'll be loaded in with a couple of units here. And this is just in time to fend off the Dragoon pressure. Range is quite far away still, so Goon range is yet still spinning here. We see a Forge follow-up, which is going to be very interesting. So we're going to get... Oh, he actually already has the DTs. He already has the Templar Archives. Yeah, Citadel and Templar Archives. So is this going to be another... No, we're going to have a missile turret, but this is a little bit late. I hope he has a scan in the main base. Nope, we don't have a scan, so 2 DTs make it in. If he can kill that turret, yeah, he gets the first SCV. These guys have 45 damage, by the way, not 40. So he's gonna break down the bunker here, potentially. But BratOK a little bit too fast there on the repair here, bringing that mule even for the extra repair. And that was a good reaction there by BratOK. But in the main, he did forget to slam down a turret while the DTs were revealed here. So he's gonna use a scan here to clean this guy up. The concussive shells are gonna make sure that this is not gonna get away. Man, they are beefy. Wow. But that was a lot of mining time lost here. Let's have a look at that. 1800 advantage here for even, I don't know, let's say 20 seconds, 30 seconds. That's like, I don't know, man, 600 minerals or so. 400 to 600 minerals, you're just gonna be ahead. In addition to your more efficient trades. I guess not more efficient, but you lost like 100 more, so I guess you're gonna be ahead like 300 or so. Just very rough, probably wrong math, but I don't know, man. You're gonna be ahead. And there it is, SC Evo. Not sure if you should do this though. There is already Templars, they don't have Storm yet. But honestly, as the SCT, I would probably just make a DT at home defensively now. Because then you need those scans. You just want to make a few DTs. He's gonna stim in, he doesn't have wait for the SCVs. He's like, man, you got those storms, I want to be a little bit careful. Only one... Oh, he's diving hard for the Templars, but he just doesn't get in range. One is gonna morph into an Archon, one is gonna stay alive. He will have Storm eventually. Oh, he actually catches it with the Marines. He catches it with the Marines. And the SCVs, they're not working with this. They're not doing anything. The SCVs are just standing there. The Marines have been so grossly overstimmed here right now. There's no healing power. So all of these Dragoons are just gonna clean this up. The SCVs now finally joining the fray here. Starting to fight in the natural base there of the STC. Can the STC clean house here? He does not. He has a Templar, but only misses 5 more energy to get a Storm down. Maybe that Storm is gonna break this attack here. Maybe he doesn't even need it. This army is just not falling. The Marines, they're lacking the firepower here. He does have +1 on the way, but this is like... What? This is so mistimed. He loses 11 SCVs himself. I'm not a big fan of what I'm seeing here from BratOK. Like, the army comes in disjointed. He dives in head first, but if he... Imagine he dives with everything. Like, with the SCVs in the front and then all of the bio units he had there. At the same time, I feel like this looks a little bit different. There's still one shield battery that's gonna get up again. And this counter push, like if he just seesaws aggressively, there's nothing really to anchor this. There's one bunker, that's it. He still only is working on 4 barracks here. He has that +1, which eventually will finish up at some point. And I guess it's nice that he unpowered the forge, so this has been delayed by a long time, but it should probably still be on time to be at least on par with +1 damage, maybe even ahead from the Terran here. So let's see, there's some nice splitting here, and he's gonna go in to snipe the Templars. Unfortunately, he catches the one with low energy, and the other ones do throw down the Storms. Now Zealot's moving in. Maybe it's a little bit too much here from the BratOK, not the SCT. But as soon as he comes out, there's gonna be a big storm. Oh god, that's so much damage. Archon moving in here. Man, those guys are so low. He has a lot of supply, but it's not regaining any health. They can't stim anymore. If they stim, they're gonna be 7 HP like this dude. So he's gonna put 2 very hurt ones into the bunker. I like that. And he's gonna grab a couple that were healthy from inside, and he's gonna bring them back. Oh my, is that mind control? No, it's Maelstrom. Okay, so this is the it's basically a stun, and we see another SCV pull here. So BratOK is really set on winning this on 2 bases, and he doesn't really want to keep on playing. But honestly, he throws down a scan. I hope he killed the DT that was there. There's another DT. He's gonna start to slice at these guys. That's a misclick there. That's a misclick. So he just slices the first one, the second one. 2 units down again here. And now we do have 2 High Templars here, no Storm. He's trying to evacuate the probes. +1 armor is done though, so no actual advantage here with the plus attack. Maelstrom completed. He doesn't have a Dark Templar though. Dark Archon. Oh, wait, what? Oh, he had one. It was hiding. And now he gets all of them into the Maelstrom. Oh, bro. BratOK is kaput. I didn't even see this one. The flanking Dark Archon comes in here. Gets the Maelstrom. It's like, wait, where did that animation come from? The sound. It's there, it's here, and it brings it to fall. Oh boy, it's so good against Byun from the Terran here. That Maelstrom. Now, how are you gonna hold this? He still has a little bit of an army, but look at the army supply. It's 28 against 72. Not too many units losing or falling here from the SCT, who has been constantly mining way more than BratOK. So I think we're just gonna see him break this entrance open. Should throw it in. He has a couple storms in the pocket as well. We already see the pre-splits here, but that's a pretty decent storm. And he shoots on top of the AK. Miss micro there as well. Yeah, I don't think you can hold this. Even the Dark Archon getting in on the action here is gonna tank a little bit of damage there and then walk away. GG's call. The STC does win this best of 3. That was very convincingly, I have to say. Of course, it was also a little bit lucky there with the first game, and unlucky, of course, for BratOK, but the second game, that looked pretty nice.